Hi, this is Alan Schimmel of of DevOps.com here at DevOps Enterprise Summit, and I'm joined by Aaron Volkman of Carnegie Mellon Software Engineering Institute. Aaron, welcome.
Hey, thanks for having me.
No, not a problem, our pleasure. Aaron literally just came back from delivering his session, which was on busting silos in DevOps in the federal government.
Right, and a whole lot of red tape with it.
Yeah, well, there's never a shortage of red tape with the government.
Oh, that's for sure.
So Aaron, I would imagine talking about that, your background is in working in the federal space. Why don't you give our listeners a little background here?
Yeah, so the SEI is an FFRDC, federally funded research and development center within Carnegie Mellon University. So we have a lot of experience working with our government customers. My particular group, we're in the business of developing prototype software solutions for them, actual applications that they run. Mm-hmm. And a lot of times those prototypes, our customers love them so much that they end up being turning into production things, which is where we saw the need to start doing DevOps with them and start helping transform our sponsoring agencies to be in the business of taking software faster and being able to iterate as fast as private industry is starting to go.
Sure. So Aaron, can you give us an idea, I don't know if you're allowed to name agencies or not, it's not necessary, but give us an idea of the kinds of applications and projects that you guys, if you can, we're working on.
We do a lot of machine learning. We do a lot of, OCR, very sophisticated image scanning, threat analysis. We do research on something that I work on, malware distribution networks, a lot of cybersecurity. So a whole lot of really interesting stuff, a little bit beyond your normal web apps or data collection apps.
No, well, that's very, very interesting. And Aaron, let's talk about how was your talk received here?
Oh, very, very well. Well, a lot of, whenever I come out to DevOps Enterprise Summit, it's sort of like a homecoming of people that I know back from the East Coast because everybody's, really alive and well in this space. So very, very well received. A lot of my friends that also work for the government and help out in that space are here, and so a lot of the points that I made, I think, really rung home and true with them.
Resonating, yeah. I mean, this is a theme that we've actually seen in this year's show, probably more than last year, is that hey, the Fed space is embracing DevOps too, and usually there's a lag between what maybe private industry does and what federal government does, but I don't know if there's such a great lag.
No, I don't think so. I think the Fed's being forced to, just because, moving fast, iterating fast. That's the way everybody's operating now, and they want to do the same thing in order to, in order to stay alive. Really.
Right. I was just going to say that it's the same thing that companies are faced with. It's iterate, it's adapt or die.
Right.
And so it's a matter of survival.
Right, yeah, so in our case, my DevOps transformation story, it really didn't take much convincing because I think the writing was on the wall where, we needed to do this or else, we wouldn't be able to get things done on time otherwise.
I agree. Aaron, you mentioned you've been to DevOps Enterprise Summit before.
Right.
What did you see really different this year than last year?
Well, so it sort of sounded like everybody was saying, okay, yeah, this is a thing, this does work, there is a future here, there's potential. Now I think this year it's more into the implementation details because everybody's full steam ahead, excited about it, charged up, and they just want to know how to, do these transformations easier now. I think everybody's on board the train and going full steam ahead.
Now the train's leaving the station.
Right.
Excellent. And last question for you. 3 to 5 years from now, what do you see?
Oh.
If you can, I mean, that's a tough
Yeah,
one.
That's so hard to predict. I don't know. I'm not really sure in this space.
You don't want to put a toe out there. I mean, it'll certainly continue to evolve and we'll have a different a different conversation then.
Right.
Absolutely. Anyway, Aaron, thank you for presenting at DevOps Enterprise Summit. Thank you for participating. And we'll hope to see you at next year's DevOps Enterprise Summit.
Alrighty, thank you.
Thank you. This is Alan Schimmel for DevOps.com.